Aquaman number 28. Dan Abnett writing, Sejic on art. I'm not saying his first name
Sejic.
because I can't do it. So, obviously, this has been a really strong arc since it started in issue 25. This issue basically breaks down into three plot points. And it's, on the one hand, you've got Aquaman and Dolphin dealing with this henchman from the criminal kingpin in the Ninth Trade. And I really like this stuff because at the end of it all, like when Dolphin sort of shows up, because Aquaman's getting beat, he's getting his ass whipped, and Dolphin shows up and saves him after he's told her to leave, and he's kind of pissed that she didn't listen to him. But afterwards, like they have this really sweet moment where he's like, I know why you're showing me all this stuff. You think because I'm the king, because I'm Aquaman, that I can do something about it. But because I've seen all this suffering and I've seen all these people, that I can do something. But you know what? I'm a vigilante now. I do one by one. It wasn't just king, Wrath that got rid of me as king. It dethroned me. It was Atlantis that chose as a whole. Like people were against me. Like I can't do this. Like whatever you think I can do, I'm not strong enough to do it. And obviously she can't speak. And there's this really sweet moment, which again really lets the art shine because she just kind of like gives them this kind of like, I'm not trying to describe it, just this kind of little shy little smirk that says, "Yeah, you can. You're doubting yourself, but you can. I know you can. I believe in you." But she does that without saying a single word. It's all in the expression, and it makes for a really sweet little moment that I really really enjoyed. And then elsewhere, Volko's with Undyne, who's the one from the, what do you call them, the sisters of
Like the widows.
the widows,
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
So she's like the agent from them who's trying to help Volko because they actually want rid of Wrath as well, and they're sneaking into like the pits to try and like find the magic that can take down this big thorn barrier that's keeping people out of the city. And there's no regular guards down here, but the guards of the dead are down here. This is where like spirits of past Atlantean warriors govern this place, and they are deadly. But and she gets all worried. She's like terrified. But we find that it almost plays like a really good humor bit where Volko, you can actually defeat these enemies if you know their name. If you speak their name, they have no power. So basically, all these ghosts of Atlantis keep showing up, and he's like, I know my Atlantis history, I know who they all are, and he's just naming them left and right, and he's
I
just.
like that.
It's a really fun scene because he's just walking through, and every time it cuts back to them, he's just like, and she's still kind of worried. She's got her sword out, and he's like, just put the sword away. I know my history, and then she's like, yeah, but what if we get to one that you can't recognize? Like, no, trust me. And then, but as they keep getting deeper and deeper to where they're going, it becomes apparent that the ghosts are getting older and older, and some of them are like, they're getting more deteriorated. And it's like, well, if we get to one that's just got a skeleton, how are you going to recognise them? And then they go through a door, and it's one that's got like half of his face bitten off, and you can't see his face. It's like, oh, I see your point. Run, and that's kind of our cliffhanger for
That's
the
pretty
plot.
fun.
Yeah, it was good stuff. And then Wrath is pissed because Mira's got Tempest on the outskirts, and he, even though he swore not to use the magic, he knows it's grave dangers, and they need to get to Aquaman. So he's trying to break down the barrier, and Wrath knows that there's a small chance that because he's good with his magic, he might be able to do it. So they send the army after them, and that's the other big cliffhanger. So no, I had a really fun time with this book. It's continuing everything I liked about this arc. It's building the connection with Dolphin. Tempest being involved, making him feel like he's part of the Aqua family again is really cool. And like I say, all the Volko stuff with the ghost was good fun. And I don't think I have to scream and shout and dance about Cedric's art more than I have before. But
No.
it's
So I
beautiful
looked
stuff.
up while you were talking about this.
Oh,
I
go
looked
on.
up how to pronounce his name.
I'll go for it.
So it Stjepan Sejic. Sejic. There you go.
Shaipan?
Stjepan. Yeah, go to his Twitter. He has it so you can pronounce it.
Oh, cool.
It's quite funny.
Shaipan
Yeah.
Sejic. Shaipan
Yeah,
Sejic.
no J. The J's soft. So it's Sejic.
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 Oh,
Sejic.
this is like tinning where I like the way I say it already.
So just do it, but I just wanted to put an
Yeah.
effort. In case that he gets it, I want to show that we did put in the effort.
Okay. Sejic. It's Sejic. Okay.
Sejic. Yeah.
Sick. But no, Aquaman's been great since issue 25. Like, if you ever like decide to go back and read this, when it's some trades later on, Matt, this is, I think
Yeah.
you'll find a lot to like in this arc. It's
Yeah.
it's really really good.
If I had more time, it would be on there, just because again, art is fantastic.
Of course,
but-
and obviously, since it's went monthly as well, I feel like the pacing is really good. It's like because he's only writing one book per month, one issue per month. I feel like Abnett's doing a better job, and it's feeling a lot more consistent. So, no, I'm digging. I'm really glad I caught up with Aquaman. I'm glad I jumped back in.
Good.